Hey, so I thought I'd do this thing where every now and then I can just jump on and do a quick stream of 10-minute sound design challenge type thing. So I'm not sure really how it's going to go. The one that we just shot, you didn't have my voice working, and it was a real schmozzle. So yeah, it's going real well to start with. So we're going to do another one right now. So here's what's on my screen at the moment, and I'll just adjust this. But this down here is our little challenge generator, I guess. And what we're going to do today is hit that run function button, which is going to tell us what we're making. And then I'm going to try and make it in 10 minutes. And then the file will get uploaded somewhere, and we can all decide whether I did or didn't meet the challenge. And here we go. We are making a distant clean pad. All right. Well, I feel like I can do that. I'm going to start the timer. All right, we got 10 minutes. I'm going to use Serum, a distant clean pad. Okay, cool. So I feel like FM and wavetables are going to get us most of the way there. Where's my boy? There he is. All right. We'll start with a saw. Obviously, being a pad, we want a nice long attack, and we want a nice long release. So maybe even longer on the release, but we're going to drown it in reverb in a bit. Maybe like maybe even come back a little, bring the sustain down so we get that little peak at the start. Cool. And then so the key with pads, and particularly distant pads, is to give them way more movement than you would think is necessary, and then just drown them. So let's pick a preset wavetable, and we're going to FM oscillator A by oscillator B, and then we're going to need to modulate that wavetable a little bit. So let's try this, and we'll just wind up the FM amount until we get something cool happening. Oh, turn that down. So we can probably bring the tempo of that down, and it seems a bit deafening to me here. So getting some nice buzziness out of that. Maybe we'll switch this out. Can we clear all? Yeah. We'll just put a sine wave in and see what happens. So we're getting a lot more like softer texture out of it, which kind of like suits the cleanliness, I think. We could give it a bunch of unison. Wow, that's really interesting. Wow, what's going on there? That's cool. It sounds almost digitally, so I'm not sure that we've hit the clean brief, but let's keep moving. So I think maybe we could use a like a multi filter on it and get like just some weird movement out of it. Like if we use like morph, let's get like a slower, less tempo synced LFO going on, and we'll just modulate a few things. And we might use a different one at unsynced, slightly faster pace, doing slightly less. And I'm just setting up heaps of modulation in here so that we've got so I feel like this guy's a bit fast. A little bit extreme. Cool, so now we got plenty of movement in there. We can put a regular filter on it as well, although and we can put the regular envelope on here. So we're just taking out a bit of the top end. Yeah, although I don't really like how that's, because this is monophonic rather than like polyphonic. It's not really working for me. I wonder if we can map the envelope onto that cutoff. Yeah, so we're kind of getting a bit of opening up feel. It certainly sounds clean enough to me. Let's go big on this reverb, like heaps of mix, heaps of decay, heaps of size. Oh, I want even more, but maybe we'll OTT after the reverb, right? Compressor. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. I think we did okay on the distantness. The OTT is really overdoing the decay time though. Let's bring that way down. Well, I think we did it. I think we got to a distant clean pad pretty quickly. I wonder what else we could put into here. We put heaps of just modulation effects on this. So we've got the phaser. I generally like negative feedback. Hey everyone. I thought everyone would be asleep by now. So we got like plenty of movement in there. I kind of don't want to overdo it on these effects, but it's nice to have them pre-configured. We'll put the phaser before the reverb. Oh, we could even throw some more hyper on this. Actually, if instead of having such a long decay, we had a delay as well after the reverb, that would make this really bliss out. So I think we got there. I don't think we need the other 3 minutes to get our distant clean pad. I'm going to save this one because I actually really like it. Clean distant pad. I'm going to put a 10M on there so that we know it was one of these. Let's so we've saved that. Let's get a bit like weirder with it. Let's see if we can make it into something different. Maybe we'll go spectral presets here, see if we can get a second sound out of the basic ideas. Choose... oh, maybe Juno would give us something. We put this up an octave. Try changing the filter up. Like I'm just kind of hunting for a different idea out of... I really like the bit of fizz in there. Let's get the EQ and we'll just push the tops. Put that before the reverb, maybe. Okay, so let's give it some actual noise in the signal path. I'll bring this gain down a little. Is that already mapped to that? Maybe not. I think we've got kind of a different texture there. I'm going to turn these effects on, see what they sound like. So probably bring the feedback down on the flanger because maybe that's what's making it sound like the same as the other pad. All right, so I'm going to save this as clean distant pad 2 because I think that's sufficiently different. All right, well, so I think that we did it. I think we nailed the brief, which was distant clean pad. That's all I wanted to do with these 10-minute sound design sessions. I thought it'd be really fun to build a little generator to tell me what to make, and then come on stream and try and make it. That's it. That's the deal. If you liked this idea and want me to do more of them, let me know. If it's not working for you, let me know as well. And yeah, I think we can wrap this one up there. Yeah, we made a pair of distant clean pads in 10 minutes or so. I think it's a interesting little challenge to just try and use a synth in a bit of a time pressured way and come up with something interesting. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next time we do a sound design challenge. Ciao.